How's it going, guys? And today we have a very special video for you all to enjoy. Now, we're actually going to diverge from scaling today because I want to do a special type of video. Because I thought, why not take a breather and take the absolute piss out of some of my comment section. Now, this isn't all for fun. There's not actually any hate to these people. This is for fun and laughter. So don't take it as me roasting you. So I said roast in 2025, Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is just a little funny haha video. So don't actually send hate to these people since I don't flow with it. I'm not into it, so just don't do that. I want to create a peaceful community, if you know what I mean. Now, before we begin, please like and subscribe. We're approaching 500 very closely now. I think we're like 34 subscribers off. And if you were to subscribe and make me hit that goal, I would be very happy, and I'd probably post a special video. And of course, hit the bell too. Now, first we have a comment or a thread. I'll call it a fucking essay. Basically, this is the most funniest shit I've ever seen ever in my comment section, and it just proves that Godzilla fans are probably the most brain dead community I've ever seen. Now, this was on a video featuring, well, a short featuring Hina versus Shin Godzilla. Now, this fight is completely one fucking sided. I don't know why people generally think Hina would lose to Shin. I mean, Hina has fought kaiju-sized creatures before, if not bigger than Shin Godzilla, like the Four Sanctum Guardians, Biner. There's literal kaijus in the game. Like Perozilla is in the game, so I don't get the point of the argument that Hina can't fight a kaiju because she very well can. And what happened here is the mad Shin fan decided to diverge into his beautiful conservation. Fucking hell, my English is terrible today. And I'm showing it here, but you gotta be a real genuine idiot to think this is true. Because if you actually look at his evidence, you can literally go and see that it says concepts. Yes, concepts. You know what that means? These were just concepts brought to director and weren't actually in the movie. So you can't just go and say, oh, but in the concepts it said he can grow to a universal size. What? It doesn't work like that. That's like this is the reason why concepts exist and why scrapped ideas exist. I don't know why you'd use a concept as as evidence. And again, this will just be no limits fallacy because this is just saying, oh, his adaptation would just win because he can just adapt to anything. People generally think he's like Mahoraga. Mahoraga and Shin Godzilla's adaptation is on a whole other level, so let's just not do that. Plus, if you actually were smart, this video only shows the last four machines, so there's no need for this entire debate. And also, I'm going to say this, if basically an argument gets to this point where it's just essays and it's circular and it's a tangent, I am not going to be entertaining it. So just go to my Discord. I'll flash it up here, and then we can just have a nice little discussion, or if you want to debate, I guess. Now, this is another one, which is the most creative one. I'll give you that. It's the most creative one I've seen. It's actually in the thumbnail because I actually love it so much. Now, this one, right, let me just read it. So, apparently I'm an overglazer, Glazetimus Prime, Glazilla, Glaze Vader, Glazo. I'm not even going to continue reading because it's funny shit I've seen. This is literally the most best comment I've seen on my account. Now, one small issue with this comment though, if you actually watch my videos, I provide scans, I provide proof, I provide author statements, I provide real life evidence and all that, you know, what like, you know, concepts mean, what like, you know, high dimensions mean and all that. I provide evidence for that. I don't just say, oh, Hanyu Farood is outer because she looks attractive. Like, dude, what? And this is another comment I've seen, but it actually got removed because YouTube has a system where it actually reviews comments and then it just removes them. Because I didn't actually press the button to let it slide. YouTube just deleted it because I forgot to, you know, moderate it, because it automatically moderates comments for some reason. It doesn't matter anyway. But some dude literally put a comment, you gave Rika the win over Gojo because because of her boobs. Like, bro, what? Anyway, and like I said, I see the issue. The most obvious issue is why would I glaze a character without proof? That's just brain dead. And I can also understand when a character wins or loses, even if it's my favorite characters. I can still understand when they win or lose. I won't just say they'll win because I love them. Like, do what? It makes no sense. And then again, he is the same guy who thinks Sin eating a black hole is on the level of Rika being a fifth dimensional being. this is funny, bro. Let's just talk about why Rika gaps. Rika gaps the entire Murder Drones verse for the obvious reason that she exists on a fifth dimensional plane. She can create big bangs if she so wanted to, and she transcends over death. You see the gap here in strength. Do you? Because I do. And this dude also thinks I'm botting comments. Bro. You do know that botting comments doesn't actually give me like any audience monetization, any like views, proper views, and it doesn't even go into my what's the word? It doesn't actually go into my the system where I can get paid. It doesn't work like that. If I were to buy subscribers and buy comments, that wouldn't even help my channel because it doesn't actually go to your actual sub count. If you want to, get paid or monetized. Yeah, you do know that, right? Anyway, then we have another comment on the Rika vs. Gojo video, which is funny. So a person points out biology. I'm pretty sure Gojo's ability is grounded in physics, or just based on physics. Achilles paradox and stuff. So yeah. And even then, that does nothing because Rika just is above physics. So yeah. I see a lot of Rika downplaying this in these comment sections. Like, bro, do people understand Rika's strong? Anyway, then we have this other comment on the Springtrap versus Red Hood short, and they say Springtrap has immortality. You do know immortality doesn't do anything for you, because he'll literally just get punched into the dirt by Red Hood. And funnily enough, this is base Springtrap, so he's like large building level max. So the only way or reason immortality would even help you is if it was Type 9 immortality. So yeah, immortality doesn't help you at all, usually anyway. And now let's give a round of applause to the people who keep correcting me on my pronunciation of Nike. Yeah, beautiful. And I'm gonna keep saying how I want to say it, because I can do that, and I believe saying Nike is the true way of saying it. So yeah. Anyway, this was a different video, and I know it was like a lot different than my usual stuff, but we will be dropping another versus battle start video later down this week. This was just another way of trying something new. As always, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next one. Bye bye.